The Bermuda Triangle, often called the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined area in western part of North Atlantic Ocean where ships and aircraft have reportedly disappeared under mysterious circumstances. While some dramatized reports fuel the belief in a strange anomaly in this region, most reputable sources dismiss these claims. This summary will provide an overview of the origin of the myth, the investigations that exposed it, and some of the credible explanations for these incidents. My name is David Juma, in collaboration with Isaac Wabomba, who is my producer. Welcome to this channel, and do not forget to subscribe and share.
I don't know which way is west. This area is dangerous.
So the earliest suggestion of the mysterious disappearances in Bermuda Triangle came from an article by Edward Van Winkle Jones, published in Miami Herald in 1950. The article reported several disappearances of ships and aircraft in Bermuda area. 2 years later, Fate magazine further popularized the myth in short article by George X. Sand, which outlined the so-called Triangle region between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Sand recounted a number of disappearances, including those of Sandra, a tramp steamer, the Star Tiger, British South American Airways passengers airplane, and the famous case of Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy torpedo bombers that disappeared in 1945. From this early report, the idea of the Bermuda Triangle as a place of mysterious disappearances began to spread. Over the next few decades, authors like Vincent Gaddis, Charles Battis, and Richard Wiener expanded on these tales, adding supernatural explanations such as UFOs, lost technology from Atlantic, and time warps. One of the most famous incidents associated with the Bermuda Triangle is the disappearances of Flight 19, a squadron of 5 US Navy TBM Avenger bombers that vanished during a training mission in 1945. The story became a central of Bermuda Triangle myth, while the reports suggested that the flight leader had said, "We cannot be sure of any direction. Everything is wrong and strange. The ocean doesn't look as it should." This quote, alongside the mysterious disappearance of the search and rescue plane sent to find them, gave rise to speculation that some supernatural force was at play. However, more credible sources later explained the incident as like the result of navigational error, compounded by bad weather disorientation. It is shown that there is a little evidence to support the claim. One of the most prominent critics of Bermuda widespread belief in the Bermuda Triangle mysterious power. Many investigate Bermuda Triangle myth in Larry Kush, author of Bermuda Triangle Mystery, solved in 1975. Kush research revealed numerous mistakes and impopular accounts. For example, in many cases, the disappearances occurred outside the supposed boundaries of Bermuda Triangle, or the incidents were misreported. Kush also pointed out that the many of the reported disappearances were explained by natural phenomena of human error. For example, he discovered that some of the ships listed as mysterious disappeared had actually returned to port safely, and others were sunk during storms that were not mentioned in origin accounts. A notable investigation by Lloyd's of London reveals that the number of ships lost in Bermuda Triangle was not usually high compared to other parts of ocean. Similarly, the US Coast Guard found no evidence of any unusual factor contributing to the disappearances. While some dramatized story of the Bermuda Triangle often invoke supernatural cases, many more possible explanations exist for the reported incidents. These include the compass variation. One commonly cited phenomenon in the Bermuda Triangle incidents is compasses malfunction. However, compasses are known to have natural magnetic variation, and the confusion may arise when navigators fail to account for the difference between magnetic north and true north. This can lead to navigational errors, particularly in areas as large as the triangle. The Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current, flows through the Bermuda Triangle. This current can carry small planes or boats far from their last reported positions, leading to difficulty in finding wreckage. The Gulf Stream also plays a role in rapid dispersion of debris, further complicating rescue efforts. Violent weather. The Bermuda Triangle is prone to severe weather conditions, including hurricanes and tropical storms. Many of the ships and planes that disappeared were likely victims of these dangerous weather events. Before modern weather forecasting, vessels and aircraft often had little warning of approaching storms. Human error, including navigational mistakes, misjudgments, and recklessness, has also been blamed for many of the disappearances. For example, the loss of businessman Harvey Canvas yacht, the Rivernock, in 1958, was attributed to this decision to sail into a storm despite warning of dangerous weather. Methane hydrate. Another scientific explanation focuses on methane hydrate, which are found beneath the ocean floor. If large deposits of methane gas were released into the water, they could reduce the buoyancy of ships, causing them to sink rapidly. However, there is no evidence that this has occurred in Bermuda Triangle in recent stories. Several notable incidents have been attributed to Bermuda Triangle. Aside from Flight 19, these include the US Cyclops, a US Navy ship carrying a large cargo of manganese, disappeared with a trace in 1918. The ship's loss, along with its 306 crew members, remaining the single largest loss of the life in US naval history. Unrelated to combat, while some have speculated that the ship fell victim to the Bermuda Triangle, the most likely explanation is structural failure due to overloading. The Carroll A, built in 1921 with a 5-masted schooner, was found abandoned off the coast North Carolina. An investigation ruled out several theories, including the piracy, sabotage, and ram running, but no definitive explanation was found. A Douglas DC-3 aircraft disappeared in 1948 while flying from Puerto Rico to Miami. Despite the extensive searches, no trace of the plane or its 32 passengers were ever found. In conclusion, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most enduring legends of 20th century, capturing the imagination of many tales of mysterious disappearances and supernatural phenomena. However, extensive research and investigation have shown that there is no evidence to support the idea that the region is uniquely dangerous. Many of the disappearances attributed to the Bermuda Triangle can be explained by natural causes such as severe weather, navigational error, and ocean currents. While the myth of the Bermuda Triangle continues to persist in popular culture, it is clear that the real mystery lies in why the legend has endured for so long despite of the lack of credible evidence to support it. My name is David Juma in collaboration with Isaac Wabomba, who is my producer. Please do not forget to subscribe and share.